All right, we're starting off with our oatmeal cream pies in our greased muffin tin. I'm now gonna come in with a shot glass and we are gonna create a little divot in each of our cream pies. Make sure they're kind of centered so that we have a nice little edge on both of our sides of our cream pie. And we're just doing that to each one super quick. All right, last one. Perfect. Now we have a nice little vessel for our apple pie. Yeah, we're doing cream pies with apple pie filling. And I did cut up my apple pie filling just a little bit so that they wouldn't be full slices. They're gonna be more diced apples. And we are doing 1 cookie scoop in each of our oatmeal cream pies. So instead of a traditional apple pie crust, we have those delicious Little Debbie cream pies that are gonna really elevate a traditional apple pie and just make this so fun, so easy. You can make this with your kids for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. You can make it year round because it's that easy and it's that tasty. And I'm doing apple pie filling, but you can do whatever pie filling you like. Apple is honestly my favorite. You could add a little bit of caramel into this, but this is gonna be delicious. Those little pies will just heat up and be ooey gooey and delicious. So make sure you get a good amount of apple pie in each one. Now I want a little bit of a crunch factor with these, so I'm gonna add some pecan halves just right on top. This is optional. You can just leave it as is. You could also do a walnut or an almond if you prefer, or like I said, you could drizzle it with some caramel or even do those little caramel bits, but I think these almonds are gonna add the perfect crunch on top of our little apple pie bite. So I'm adding about 3 halves on each of our pies. Last one, gotta get the little crunchiness on there. Beautiful. Now this is ready for the oven. My oven is set to 375 and this is gonna be in there for 15 to 20 minutes. All right, while our pies are in the oven, I'm gonna grab my chilled bowl and we're gonna add some heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna add about half a liter, which I can just use the measuring on the side of my bowl for. Beautiful. And then we're gonna add about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. You can use whatever extract you like, but I like the vanilla, and this cap is a teaspoon for this brand. And now I'm gonna add about a cup of my powdered sugar. And you can add as much powdered sugar as you want, depending on how sweet you like it, but I like mine extra sweet. And this is a necessity for all pies. We have to have some whipped topping. So we're coming in with our hand mixer, and we are gonna go ahead and whip this up until it is a nice fluffy whipped cream. Oh my goodness, this looks absolutely perfect. Now we're gonna pop this in the fridge and go check on our pies. Oh my, these smell absolutely incredible. So my trick for getting these out is right out of the oven, you're going to run your spatula around the edges, and then once you've done that, let them cool. So we have let these cool completely after loosening them up, and now it is time to pop it out. All right, I had to use my spoon to get that out, but oh, it looks so good. I have my spoon for my whipped topping. Right on top. Oh, ho, ho. That looks so good. All right, our oatmeal cream pie, apple pie bites are ready to enjoy. Those are little bites of heaven. You have to try them.